Hey everyone, welcome back to Unsolicited Bourbon Reviews, episode 37. And today we're talking about Evan Williams Single Barrel Straight Kentucky Bourbon. So this is definitely one of the hidden gems that you can come across at the liquor store. And kind of what gives this, I guess, more of a surprise is Evan Williams. So Evan Williams is not terrible. It's from the Heaven Hill Distillery, but Evan Williams is known as kind of more of an inferior bourbon or pour. It's cheap. It's not anything too crazy, but it gets the job done. A lot of times, Evan Williams is used as a well offering at a bar if you're doing just a bourbon or a mixed drink. But the single barrel offering is kind of, for a long time was one of the best kept secrets. So this is an 8-year bourbon. It's only 86 proof, but it's less than $30. I think I got it for 26. So you can find it at most stores for 26 bucks or at least 30 at most. So this is definitely one of my favorites to drink, and definitely as an after dinner drinker, but we'll go ahead and open it. We'll talk about it. But again, this is an 8-year, so again, it has that nice amber color. Mash bill is 78% corn, 10% rye, and 12% malted barley. So again, we're, as we kind of do an analysis of what the mash bill is, so it being a low rye, we can expect this to be a little sweeter, which again, we've done a lot of high rye stuff, recently, kind of had a trend going, but again, it's kind of nice to switch it up to something a little bit sweeter, and again, something you can kind of get a non-bourbon drinker or whiskey drinker into drinking bourbon with a expression like this. So the single barrel Evan Williams. So open it up. Packaging is cool. Again, it's your classic wax bottleneck enclosing cork. It's an actual cork. Good smell on it. So again, it's the 86 proof. So again, it's not going to be anything too crazy in terms of the proof and the finish. And again, this is a little bit more user friendly for folks who quite aren't into the big time stuff. So we'll give it a pour. As you can see, I've definitely indulged in this before. This is actually my third bottle of this. So this is, I had to get a minute to chill. So again, this is bottled on 9/9/13, so September 9th, 2013, and it was bottled on August 9th, 2021. So again, so you have that 8-year, the 8-year age. So again, it's going to kind of offer a little more complex flavors, but give it a taste. Nose, so sweet. It's your typical low rye. Maybe a little bit of fruit on the front end. I definitely get that vanilla caramel on the front. So it definitely is very sweet on the nose. You don't quite get that oak taste, what you think you'd get in a lower, not a lower age, but an older offering, 8-year plus. So you usually kind of get that nice oak taste. But again, I think probably because it's a lower proof, you're not going to quite get that flavor profile coming in. But go ahead, it's good. I mean, it's really pleasant. It's not gonna blow your face off, and we'll go ahead and give it a try. It's pretty surprising. So I bought this a couple months ago, and as you can see, I drank a fair amount. Haven't touched it since. It definitely has a different flavor profile. Now it's kind of had some time to get some air in the bottle and sit after drinking it pretty consistently after a couple of times. But again, this is excellent. I just wanted to note it definitely has a little bit of a different flavor profile from when I first opened it. The first couple bottles didn't make it to a couple months. I really got into it. This expression from Evan Williams, and I crushed the first 2 bottles. So this is rather surprising. Again, makes the flavor profile a little more complex, but again, you get that vanilla, caramel, a little bit of fruit note, but you kind of get that spice at the end with that finish. Again, very nice, very smooth. This is a great after dinner drinker. If you just want something this is very sweet. So it goes nice as kind of a cordial dessert or something you're gonna chill on. You can definitely have a couple glasses of this. It's, you know, kind of inconsequential, even though how sweet it is, but this is, I would say, is more of a dessert drinker. Definitely you get some definitely that marshmallow taste to it. I guess it kind of plays into that vanilla, caramel, brown sugar. This is excellent. So I think for the value, you know, this is an 8-year Evan Williams. So the value, I'd say it's an 8. Taste, I would say 7.5. So just it being an 8-year for under $30, and it's just really good. So we'll go ahead and just give it an 8. I know we're pretty generous on it, but that's